Deep in a lush forest, there lived a bustling community of ants. Every day, the ants would scurry about, gathering food and supplies for their colony. They worked tirelessly, each ant focused on their own tasks, never bothering to help one another. They were a colony of individuals, not a team. One day, a wise old ant arrived in the colony. She was known throughout the forest for her wisdom and experience, and the ants gathered around her eagerly, hoping to learn something new. The wise old ant began to speak. "My dear ants, I have traveled far and wide, and I have seen many things. But what I have learned above all else is the value of teamwork. Alone, we are weak and vulnerable, but together, we can accomplish great things." The ants looked at one another skeptically. They had never worked together before, and they weren't sure how to start. The wise old ant continued, "I have a task for you all. I want you to build a bridge across the stream that runs through the forest. But you must do it together. Each ant must contribute to the task in their own way." The ants looked at the stream, and then at one another. They knew it was a daunting task, but they were eager to prove themselves to the wise old ant. And so, they set to work. Some ants gathered twigs and leaves to use as building materials, while others dug holes in the ground to anchor the bridge. Some ants climbed on top of one another to reach high branches, while others carried heavy objects across the stream. At first, the ants struggled. They weren't used to working together, and their individual efforts were not adding up to much. But as they continued to work, they began to realize the value of teamwork. They started to communicate with one another, sharing ideas and strategies. They learned to divide the work based on their strengths, each ant contributing in their own unique way. Over time, the ants' bridge began to take shape. It was a beautiful sight, a testament to the power of teamwork. And when the bridge was finally complete, the ants looked at one another in awe. They had accomplished something truly remarkable, and they knew that it was all thanks to their teamwork. From that day forward, the ants worked together as a team. They understood the value of cooperation and collaboration, and they knew that by working together, they could accomplish anything. The story of the ant who taught us the value of teamwork is a powerful reminder that we are stronger together than we are alone. It teaches us that by working together and supporting one another, we can accomplish great things. The ant's journey from individual workers to a united team is a lesson that we can all apply to our own lives, whether in the workplace or in our personal relationships. In conclusion, the story of the ant who taught us the value of teamwork is a beautiful tale of collaboration and cooperation. It teaches us that by working together, we can overcome even the greatest of obstacles. The ant's journey from individual workers to a united team is a reminder that we are all capable of greatness, and that sometimes, all we need is a little help from our friends.